français et c'est simple.
Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir, comment allez-vous ce samedi? J'espère que vous allez très bien. Bienvenue à notre émission d'aujourd'hui dans le français et c'est simple avec moi, Nelly, la polyglotte. Et avec moi aujourd'hui, j'ai les élèves de l'école Greenmount Academy du comté de Kakamega à l'ouest de Kenya. Est-ce qu'on l'appelle la terre du poulet? Mais maintenant, ce n'est pas seulement la terre du poulet, mais aussi la terre des esprits grands. Pouvez-vous dire bonjour à nos téléspectateurs, s'il vous plaît?
Bonjour!
Très bien. Now, in our lesson today, we are going to learn about discovering French. We shall learn the languages that we speak, the different languages that we speak. We shall also look at some of the countries that speak French. You will be able to mention to me some of the countries that speak French, which we also call les pays francophones. Apart from that, we shall discuss the special cultural items that are found in Kenya and also the special cultural items that are found in France. So our lesson today is on découvrir le français. Répétez.
Découvrir le français.
Découvrir le français.
Découvrir le français.
That means discovering French. That means discovering French. And now we are looking at les langues autour de nous. Répétez.
Les langues autour de nous.
Which means languages around us. What does that mean?
Languages around us.
Très bien. And I have some questions for you. Here. Our key inquiry questions for today. Number 1. Which language do you speak? Which languages do you speak?
Yes, Luya.
Très bien, tu parles Luya, très bien. Which language do you speak? Tu parles Luya encore? Tu parles Luya aussi, très bien. Quelle langue tu parles?
Tu parles Kikuyu?
Je parle Kikuyu.
Je parle Kikuyu.
Très bien. So, as you can see, we speak different languages. Now, Robin, could you tell us how you greet in Luya?
Mrembe.
Mirembe. Mirembe. And how do we answer? Mirembe muno. Mirembe. Mirembe hand. Can you try that class? Mirembe. Mirembe hand.
Mirembe hand.
No, you ask, do they answer Mirembe hand? Yeah. Mirembe muno. You answer Mirembe muno. Mirembe.
Mirembe muno.
Mirembe hand.
Mirembe muno.
Yeah, so that's how we greet in Luya. Okay, could you kindly tell us how you greet in your language?
Nuega.
Nuera. Is that Kikuyu? And how do we answer?
Nuega muno.
Nuera muno. Can you try that?
Yes.
Okay. Nuera.
Nuega muno.
Wonderful. By the end of the lesson, we're going to learn all these greetings from all these tribes. And how do you greet in your language? Mirembe, Mirembe. And then you answer Mirembe muno. Now, why do you think we speak different languages? Why? Why do you think we speak different languages? Yes.
Because we come from different regions.
Because we come from different regions. Sonia? Because we come from different communities. Très bien. And also
Because we come from different tribes.
because we come from different tribes. And that is why we speak different languages. And this brings me to the next question. Where is French spoken? Where is French spoken?
In France.
In France, très bien.
Madagascar.
Madagascar, très bien. Canada et Mali, amongst other countries. Very good. Now, we speak different languages because we come from different communities, different tribes, different regions, and different countries. And it is very important, to appreciate and respect other people's culture, languages, regions, and all their differences. Because we are all important. Because we are all important. Respect for people's culture, communities, languages, and all those differences helps us to live in peace, love, harmony, and promotes social cohesion. So therefore, we are supposed to appreciate each other in our differences. We are supposed to respect each other in our differences. Very good. And what about you, viewers? Which language do you speak? Which language do you speak? And from which community are you? Kindly send us your answer to the number that appears on your screen. Now, we are going to look at special cultural items in Kenya. Special cultural items in Kenya. Now, I want you to think about Kenya. Close your eyes. Think about Kenya. What comes in your mind? Open your eyes and tell me what comes in your mind when you think about Kenya. The flag, our beautiful flag. How many colors does our flag have?
It has got 4 colors.
It has got 4 colors. Can you name those colors for me? Black, which you also call noir. Red, très bien. Green, and finally white. Now, what do these colors symbolize? Let's start with red. Red. Yes. It symbolizes the blood that we shed when you are fighting for independence. When you are fighting for independence, that's right. What does color green symbolize? The rich vegetation that surrounds our country. And what does white symbolize? Yes. Peace. Kenyans are peace-loving people. Do you know in Kenya we have 42 different tribes?
What?
Yes. And with these 42 different tribes, it could even go higher. Because for the Luya sub-tribe alone, we have over 18 sub-tribes. Can you imagine?
What?
Yes. Ukusu, Maragoli, I don't know, Kabaras, not the Luyas. They are over 18. But we all live together in peace, love, and harmony. So Kenya is a peace-loving country. Now, when you're thinking about Kenya again, what comes in your mind apart from the flag? Kenya. The Swahili language. Hujambo. Yes. Swahili language is identified as so Kenyan and Tanzanian, like it originated from Kenya. But now, you need to understand that it's not only Kenya and Tanzania where Kiswahili is spoken. Kiswahili is also growing and it is reaching other countries. For example, in Congo, they are speaking Kiswahili. Even in Europe, they are also learning Kiswahili and speaking Kiswahili. What comes into your mind when you think about Kenya? Yes.
The Maasai.
Le Maasai. Repete.
Le Maasai.
Yes, the Maasai. The Maasai also. What is so peculiar about the Maasai? What is so peculiar about them? Yes.
Their ornaments.
Their ornaments. Oh la la! Look at these Maasai pictures that I have here. Can you see them?
Yes.
Wow! Can you look at their ornaments?
Yes.
Don't you think they are beautiful?
Yes.
Yes, they look so beautiful and unique. They are so beautiful and unique. What else is so special about this Maasai? What is so peculiar about them?
The way they dance.
The way they dance. How do they dance? How do they dance? How do the Maasai dance? Yes. But yes, by jumping. Yeah. But they jump so high. Have you not even said about the songs that they sing? How many have heard Maasai sing? And others are jumping. Don't you think that's really interesting?
Yes.
By the way, our tourists also love watching Maasai dance. If they go to Maasai, yeah, within reserve, they really love to watch the Maasai dance. And they represent our rich culture also. What else come to your mind when you think about Kenya? Kenya, yeah?
The wildlife.
The wildlife, our rich wildlife, our rich wildlife. I have a picture of some of the wildlife on the board. And wildlife is a major tourist attraction. Many tourists come to watch our rich wildlife. Like you see the picture that I have here, it is showing the wildebeest migration, which tourists come to our country every year just to watch the wildebeest migrate. So don't you think our country is really rich?
Yes.
Don't you think it's such a beautiful country?
Oui.
Yes. C'est très riche. Notre pays est très riche. And we are proud of being Kenyans. Now, another cultural item. Can you just look at the picture on the board? You can recognize this man?
Yes.
Can you recognize him?
Yes.
What is his name? Eliud Kipchoge. What is he known for? What does Eliud Kipchoge do? What does he do? Athleticism. He runs. He's a champion in athleticism. Kenya is known as the home of the world athletics champion. Like there's this year that Eliud Kipchoge competed against himself. Do you remember that year? He competed against, there was nobody to compete against him. And he broke his own record at which place? What was this place called? Illinois. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes. So Kenya is also known for being, for athleticism and being the world champions in athleticism. Now let us go to France. Let us go to France. Now I want you to close your eyes again and think about France. What came into your mind when you just thought France? France. Yes.
The flag of France.
The flag of France. The flag of France, which is also tricolored. How many colors does the flag have?
3 colors.
3 colors. Let us get the picture of the flag. With the flag of France, we call it le drapeau de la France. Can you say le drapeau de la France?
Le drapeau de la France.
Le drapeau de la France.
Le drapeau de la
It
France.
has 3 colors. Can you look at our flag there on our screen? Can you see the colors?
Yes.
Pouvez-vous identifier les couleurs? Can you identify them?
Yes.
So the first one, which color is that? Yes. Blue. Très bien. The second color?
White.
White, which is also called blanc. And then the third color?
Red.
Red, which we also call rouge. And these colors, they have meanings. Do you know they have meanings?
Yes.
Would you like to know their meanings?
Yes.
Who would like to know the meaning? Okay, I'll tell you. So blue symbolizes nobility. It symbolizes the Bourbon family. Can you say the Bourbon family?
Le Bourbon family.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Once upon a time, France was under a monarchy. Do you know what a monarchy is? You don't know?
Yes.
A monarchy is where the leadership of that country is hereditary and it is pegged to one family. Like in our present world, there is a country that practices monarchy. There is a country. Which country is that? England. Très bien. Do you remember Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen Elizabeth?
Yes.
Yes. When she passed on, who took over? Yes.
It's just the gun.
Très bien. Who was his? Who was her son? Now it was the same in France. Some years back until the French Revolution, where things changed, and now it is now. But let us also look at another item. Look at that picture. We call it La Tour Eiffel. Repeat, La Tour Eiffel.
La Tour
The
Eiffel.
Eiffel Tower. It is a major tourist attraction in France. And I want to give you some facts about La Tour Eiffel. It is 133 years old. Can you imagine? Yes, because it was built in 1889. It is 1,063 feet tall, which is an equivalent of 340 meters. Can you imagine going high? Yes. It has 18,083 metal parts. It weighs 7,300 tons of iron. Can you imagine? 1 ton is 1,000 kilograms. If you multiply 7,300 tons times 1,000, it gives you 73 million kilograms of iron. Very heavy indeed. 20,000 bulbs light the Eiffel Tower every night. Yes, with different colors. And it is the most known-well building in the world, with over 250 million people who have just visited to watch and see the Eiffel Tower. So it is a very major tourist attraction center. There we have that. What can you see on your board?
Wow.
Wow, looks yummy, doesn't it? Yes, and that is the French bread, the famous baguette. Can you say la baguette?
La baguette.
La baguette.
La baguette.
It is the French bread. And there are also some facts about the French bread. Would you like to know about it?
Yes.
Number one, it is a traditional food and it is the staple food of France. There is a yearly competition. Every year there is a competition to bake la baguette. Yes, above that, there is a law that has been passed on how to make the baguette. You don't just come from the bush and bake la baguette muitu. There is nothing like that. There is a law to manufacture la baguette, okay?
Yes.
And every year at least 10 billion baguettes are baked in France. Very interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Then we have du vin, pepete du vin.
Du vin.
And that is wine. France also is the second largest producer of wine after Italy in the whole world. With well-known brands of wine, I want to show you some of them. Brands. We have champagne. Have you ever had champagne?
Yes.
Champagne is French of French origin. Then we have Bordeaux. Yeah, these are very common around the world. Then we have yes.
Are they expensive?
Yeah, they're very expensive. Champagne, by the way, is very expensive. the president of France. Who can tell us who the president of France is? Yeah? Emmanuel Macron. Can you say Emmanuel Macron?
Emmanuel Macron.
Yes, he's the president of France. Now, in France, wine it makes a very important part of their cuisine. Very important. Number 2, there are over 200 types of wine in France. The way you have Fanta, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Passion, whatever. Now you have over 200 types of wines with over 20,000 wineries. A winery is a factory that manufactures wine. All that is in France. Okay. Now look at this picture. Ooh, look at that picture. La peinture de Mona Lisa.
La peinture de Mona Lisa.
Famous Mona Lisa painting. And I want to give you some few facts about the Mona Lisa painting. It was painted by an Italian artist known Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. In the 16th century. In the 16th century. It is the most known, most visited, most sung about painting in the whole world. In the year 1962, the Mona Lisa painting was valued at 100 million. Let me take my calculator and 100 million. That is what. So it was in 1962, it was valued at what? $100 million. Let me use my phone to calculate. $1 million. 1 million. Oh la la. Oh la la. That was 120 billion. Million. 120 million. 120 billion and $900 million in 1962. And right now, yes, and right now it is weighed at $860 million. Let us see how much it is in Kenyan shillings. Oh la la. 103 billion, 974 million Kenyan shillings. And there is also another tourist attraction and a very cultural item in France, the Louvre Museum, where all of these well-known pieces of art are kept, including the Mona Lisa painting. So in our today's lesson, we have been looking at different cultural items in Kenya and in France. Could you please name for me some of the cultural items in Kenya? Robin?
The flag.
The flag, the Maasai, and
The wildlife.
the wildlife. Très bien.
Athletics.
Athleticism. What are some of the items that you learned in France?
Diva. Les peintures.
Très bien, la peinture de Mona Lisa. La Tour Eiffel. Very good. And not forgetting the language itself with the word bonjour, commonly known all over the world. Bonjour. And bonjour means hello. Bonjour does not mean good morning. Many people have mistaken bonjour to mean good morning. Bonjour means hello, which means that it can be used any time of the day. In the morning, bonjour. In the afternoon, bonjour. In the evening, bonjour. At night, bonjour. Thank you for being with us, our dear viewers. We are taking a commercial break, after which we shall have story time with Tont Kenda. Don't go anywhere.
Le français est simple.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans
simple. Oh, there you are. Come on. Come closer. Let's start this journey together. Get to know one another so we can rise together. Pick me up. Hold me. Feed me, but it might be messy. Change me, but it might be smelly. Be my playdate. Be my rocking chair. Be my hero.
Because every dad should play an equal role in his baby's life, Pampers is giving 8 weeks of paternity leave to their new dads, hoping to inspire others to give Kenyan dads this opportunity.
Hello 22bet.
Oya ni aje?
Poa sana.
Unasikia naenda kuingia kwa akaunti yangu napata kuna maziwa rada?
Oh, hiyo ni Euro 2020 cashback. Tunapeana 8% kwa kila game ya Euro.
Hadi kwa kila game?
Hata zenye zimekunywa maji.
Sasa nyinyi ndio mabazeng. Itabidi hadi nimechapia mbogi. Cheki Mamorio. Unasikia kuna 8% cashback ya nini ya Euro ya 22bet.
Get 100% bonus on your first deposit now. SMS join to 29252. 22bet. Tucheze, tushinde.
22. Oya ni aje? Mino Jonte Fresh. Mimi ndio nimetambulika hii Gikomba yote sekta ya manguo. Jumio transform nguo ordinary za mtush zenye ziuka mna hii harufu ya bail into the freshest Iggy Kosh yote. Siri ni hii Ariel mpya ya pink. Na kusho mtush zinang'ara kung'ara kushinda kamera. So clean, so fresh. Ma customer unaisana na hii story. Ninatumia Ariel touch of down mpya tu.
Maisha TV, the Kenyan channel pushing information to Kenyan viewers through digital television platforms.
Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.
News.
Thank you for choosing Maisha Television for this broadcast.
Information.
The classes were in a poor condition.
Cultural programming. Coming to you through all major broadcasting platforms. Special in-depth coverage from around Kenya. Exclusive reporting from all across Kenya and the continent. Maisha TV presents high-class programming, engaging talk shows from our studios and outside broadcasting on a wide range of issues with trending perspectives.
I'm really asking our guys who are behind the camera to look for that clip and then play that clip.
Telling Kenyan stories you won't hear elsewhere.
The most wicked sight in my life is to see his tongue hanging almost up to here.
Tangu corona ianze mwezi wa 3 tumekuwa na changamoto mingi.
Watching stimulating debates on a hot seat.
I don't know. Let me tell you about the No.
The latest happenings from around you on Maisha Prime. The Prime Talk shows connects us with realities of life. Hivi sasa, looking at your everyday life.
Wazazi wameweza kuwapa uhuru watoto wao
and local business, finance and investment.
Some levels of smuggling of sugar.
Maisha TV digital platform engages users everywhere through multimedia approach technology. The Maisha Television digital platform, your local and continental channel platform where you choose it, watch it and love it.
Look, Français, is it simple?
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est si simple.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Mskenda.
Ça va?
Oui, ça va.
Okay, today I'm going to tell you a nice story about the lion and the mouse. La souris sauve le lion. Répétez.
La souris sauve le lion.
Good. La souris sauve le lion means the mouse saves the lion. We start. C'est un beau matin. Le soleil brille brillamment dans le ciel. Le ciel est bleu et le vent souffle doucement. Les arbres dansent gracieusement dans la musique de la brise. Le lion, le roi de la forêt, a mangé son déjeuner et il dort paisiblement sous un arbre. Une souris habite dans un trou près de l'arbre. La souris est très coquine et ludique. Elle adore jouer. Elle commence à jouer. Elle monte et descend sur le corps du lion en courant. Elle court sur la crinière du lion. Elle court le long de la queue du lion. Elle court sur la tête et sur le nez du lion. Elle chante joyeusement en jouant. Soudain, le lion se réveille. Il voit la souris sur son nez. Il devient très fâché et il tient la souris dans sa main. Pourquoi est-ce que tu joues sur mon nez? Oh, je vais te tuer. Le lion crie. Pardonne-moi, roi. La souris supplie. Ne me tue pas. Je te promets que je n'oublierai jamais ta gentillesse. Le lion est un roi gentil. Il ne tue pas la souris. Il la laisse partir. Mais il rit de la souris. La souris est très petite. Et il ne pense pas qu'elle puisse l'aider avec quoi que ce soit. La souris dit merci et il part. Un jour, le lion se promène dans la forêt. Soudain, il tombe dans un piège. Un chasseur a mis ce piège ici pour chasser un animal. Il veut utiliser la viande de l'animal pour préparer le déjeuner de sa famille. Ils vont faire un ragoût délicieux de viande pour sa famille. Le lion essaie de sortir du piège. Il n'en peut pas. Il tourne, mais encore, il ne peut pas sortir du piège. Il se sent très frustré. Il rougit bruyamment. La souris entend le rugissement du lion. Il court pour voir ce qui ne va pas. Elle trouve le lion dans un piège. Elle se souvient que le lion lui a pardonné. Elle décide de tenir sa promesse et d'aider le lion. Rapidement, la souris déchire le piège avec ses dents acérées. Le lion sort du piège libre. Le lion est très heureux. Il remercie la souris.
Je suis désolé de t'avoir méprisé parce que tu es trop petit. Maintenant, je sais que dans nos différences, nous sommes tous importants. Merci mon ami.
Le lion dit à la souris. C'est vrai, il est toujours bon d'être gentil les uns envers les autres et de respecter nos différences. La souris répond. Merci, tu m'as aussi sauvé la vie. La souris dit. Le lion et la souris deviennent des bons amis. C'est la fin de l'histoire. Très bien. Now, what are the characters that the story is talking about? La souris, très bien. Le lion, très bien. Where is the story taking place? Robin? In the forest. How do we say forest in French? The forest. Sonia? La forêt. Correct. What is the moral in this story? The moral of the story. Yes. Very good. We should respect other people because we are all important. Thank you for being very good listeners. To the audience at home, thank you for listening to the story with us. And if you have loved this story, good news is that the story is available. You can get a copy of this wonderful story, La souris sauve le lion, by Nelly Moheleki, if you just call the number that appears on your screen. And until next time, we say adios. Well, I hope Hope you enjoyed our story. If you want more stories, never miss our lessons every Saturday from 7:30 p.m. on Maisha TV. You can find us on StarTimes channel 108, GOTV channel 808, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all free-to-air decoders. You can also visit my YouTube page, Français ici simple. Basing on what we have learned today, being a CBC lesson, our students at Greenmount Academy used locally available materials to make some of the cultural items in Kenya and in France. Let's have a look. Wow! So what is this? The flag of Kenya. Can you see the flag of Kenya? Yes. What did you use to make the flag of Kenya? Carrier bags? Wow! Can you see how beautiful it is? Pieces of clothes and carrier bags, and they were able to make the flag of Kenya. That is wonderful. Très bien. And what do we have here? Wow, what is this? La peinture de Mona Lisa. They were also able to paint the Mona Lisa painting. Wonderful. Très bien. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the flag of France. Oh la la. Can you see that? What did you use to make this? Carrier bags, strings, sticks, a needle and thread, and they were able to make le drapeau de la France. This is wonderful. This is really creative. Oh my! Look what we have here. What is this? La Tour Eiffel. Can you imagine? They were able to make La Tour Eiffel from carton boxes and sellotape paper. Okay, our dear viewers, I hope you have enjoyed our lesson today. Which school is this?
Greenmount School.
In which show is this?
Le Français ici
Avec moi, Nelly, la polyglotte. And until next time, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yes.
C'est assez simple.